So I want to tell you a little story.
Hang on one second.
Okay.
Someone text me, please. I think we may have sound now. Got to make sure we have all the buttons. If someone could text me and let us know we have sound, that would be fantastic before we explain everything 3 or 4 times. Someone's coming. All right, we're on.
Okay.
All right, Veronica, all you.
Okay, the little story that is not that little is that we are so proud of our students here raising money for children with leukemia. Are you aware we raised, how much was it?
It was $5,088.
I've been telling everybody I know about our students. You guys are being famous right now. And that thing made us think about raising money for more wonderful causes, such as children who have special hearts. So we help the children who had leukemia, and now we're going to be helping children who have problems with their hearts, and we're going to kickstart on Monday with Jump Rope for Heart. That's our new fundraiser. And I came here today to explain to you the different prizes you're going to be getting when you raise that money, and also let you know that on Monday you're going to have a presentation during lunchtime. You're going to have your lunch, and then you're going to walk as a group to the NPR, and they're going to show you a movie, because the fundraiser is about fun stuff, but also like this. Let me show you. Fun stuff like this, or the shirts. But the most important thing about this fundraiser is that the money you're collecting goes to a child who's having a challenge. So after that presentation on Monday, you're going to have a better idea. So far, I wanted to let you know that this is going to happen on Monday. Be prepared to contact your family. Maybe this weekend you want to talk to them already, that something's coming up. And I wanted to show you the fun things you're going to be getting, depending on how much money you are raising. If you get $5 or more, you can get this little Rory. Rory is our mascot for Jump Rope for Heart.
Rory
That's
is
Rory.
A pooch of some
It's a
kind.
lion, and he will come to our school in our carnival. So you'll get to meet him in person in a couple of.
They say it's a lion. I'm thinking it's more dog, but we'll see. It's a lion dog.
Oh, well, raise the money, get it, and judge for
and
yourself.
you can decide for yourself what it is. Very good.
Then you can raise between $15 and $50 and get a little elephant and a jumping rope.
Here, I'll hold this for you. Okay.
Yes. And as you can see, you can keep on raising more money and getting more things that you can get on your lanyard.
So they're giving rewards. The more
yeah.
money you raise for the American Heart Association, they'll give you little prizes.
Yes, and it's just really nice to wear them and, not brag about it, but you're showing that you're contributing in some way. You can show everybody. And you can get a shirt if you get $50, which if you tell all your family, maybe it's not that hard. Nice shirt.
Okay.
All right.
Now, I think you'll learn things, right? Like the heart is a muscle, right? And because aren't they promoting heart health?
Yes, that's what it's
called. Exercising the heart.
Yes.
Like your heart is a muscle and it needs exercise, just like your legs and your arms and everything else. Maybe people who go to the gym and they say, I did cardio today. That means they were working out their heart. So we're going to learn a lot about that. We're going to raise money for the American Heart Association. That sounds great.
Yeah, we're going to help, again, children, like you guys did before. I know you can do it. That's why we're bringing it up.
Fantastic. Well, thank you, Miss Veronica.
Oh, you're welcome.
Have a great day. And awesome. We'll transition to our last Chocolate Touch event, the Chocolate Touch Book Club. Come on, guys. Come on to the show. We'll do like we did last time. Maybe 2 can sit, and some of the bigger folks can sit in the back or stand in the back. Why don't you sit, sweetie? There we go. All right, let's go around. Introduce yourself. Say your name and who your teacher is.
Sydney. My teacher is Miss Levac.
Well said.
Jonathan. My teacher is Miss Peeler.
Gracia. My teacher is Miss Davies. Alexandra. My teacher is Miss Peg.
Fantastic. All right, shall we discuss? Shall I start with a question?
Yes.
All right, so I'm going to ask a big question. We could talk a lot about it. Is there a lesson to be learned from the Chocolate Touch?
I think so, because I think the storekeeper pointed out that I did this, or I think it had to do something with the storekeeper, and
what did he point out?
That you had to learn how to not be selfish, and you need to learn how to care about more other people.
Who is he saying that to?
John.
He was saying it to John. Anybody want to add on to that? Storekeeper telling John it's important to not be selfish?
I agree with her because, like, if you eat too much of what you want, you'll get tired of it, and like you'll get sick of it, and you don't want to eat it anymore.
So, are you saying one way of being selfish is to do too much of a thing? Okay.
And to try new things.
Try new things.
And
Okay.
if you eat so much candy, you could get cavities, and the mom of John Midas don't want to get cavities.
Right. Absolutely. Like to add anything?
No.
Okay. So, in what ways was John being selfish?
He was like, he didn't, like in the beginning, he didn't go to his friend's house. He went to the candy store.
He went to where he wanted to go instead of going to another person's house that he is very close to.
And he won't share.
And he won't share. Say more about that. What can you give the example from the text?
He go to his friend, but in the lunch table, he didn't want to share candy because if he eats too much candy, he could get a lot of cavities.
That's true. Very much true. I'm thinking too, when you say selfishness, you know the part that pops up in my brain is the part when he turned his mom into chocolate. Do you remember that?
Yeah,
He,
and a kiss.
he kissed her on the cheek and she turned into chocolate.
My sister thought, after reading this, she's like, oh, I think he's gonna eat her. My sister made that prediction.
He said they thought she'd that's more chocolate. You might as well eat it.
Yeah, my
That
older
is funny.
sister.
I thought that, like, when he turned his mom to chocolate to learn his lesson.
Okay. So do you think that was the big thing that changed everything for John? Because how did he react when his mom turned to chocolate?
He ran around all crazy, and he ran out of the house
Yeah, and where did he go?
to the candy shop.
Uh-huh.
And then the storekeeper says that it's gonna be alright, and when you go back home, everything's gonna be back to normal. And then the mom's gonna be still in the house.
Yeah, and when he went to the storekeeper's shop, John actually demanded as if like things were going crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to read that part. You brought up that really important part when the storekeeper was teaching John, right?
Teaching John a lesson.
So the storekeeper says, I'm glad, this is page 117, I'm glad that you are concerned, the storekeeper commented unhurriedly. Part of your cure is to be concerned about other people. You have been so greedy that you didn't care what happened to other people. So is that a form of selfishness?
Yeah.
Not caring about other people, only caring about your self, right?
And wanting what you want, but really you're supposed to be getting what you need.
Yeah. And that's, I think, in my experience, in my 50 years plus of experience in life, like when you start thinking only of yourself and you stop, if you want something so much that you don't even see the people around you and what they need, and especially the people who love you, then yeah, you've become too selfish, right?
And greedy.
Greedy, yeah, absolutely. Would you say this was a good book?
Yeah. My older sister actually read a piece up to her.
Mm-hmm.
And she's all like, maybe you can learn from a lesson of not being selfish.
She was saying that to you?
Well, I'm not selfish. She was just saying, she was like telling
Oh, just
me to tell
people
like,
in
other
general.
People. Yeah,
People in general, yeah. Yeah, this may be a good present for, this book might be a good present for anybody who you think is being a little bit selfish, huh?
Yeah, they can.
Yeah. Absolutely. Well, it was a fantastic book, and I really enjoyed it. You guys enjoyed it?
Yeah.
I mean, it was funny, and it was like kind of sad and scary at the end. I really felt how John was
ups and downs.
he was really freaked out when his mom turned to chocolate, and he's, like you say, he was running around. He runs out of the house. I didn't know what he was going to do.
There were a lot of feelings in the book.
There was a lot of feelings.
Yeah, like a lot of how do I say, like sad, funny.
And
Absolutely.
I don't like when he turned his utensils into chocolate.
Uh-huh.
He really didn't act like oh, they're just utensils. He didn't really act like, oh my god, they're utensils. I need to like put them back. He didn't really care. He just ran off into the playground.
Yeah.
But with his mother, he literally freaked out and demanded the storekeeper that something had to do with him.
You know the part? Did you have a part where you just went?
Yeah.
Oh,
What was the part for you?
well, my part was when he turned his mom into chocolate. Because
Okay.
I'm like, wait, what?
Yeah, okay. How about you? What
Mine
was your
was-
part?
When like he tried to eat his food without touching it, but it still tasted like chocolate.
Okay. How about you?
When his mom turned into chocolate.
Yeah, that was incredible. How about you?
When the doctor said that experience in my class, I what?
Do you remember what Dr. Cranian called the disease?
Chocolatitis.
Chocolatitis. Yeah, absolutely. My part was the part where he goes to Susan's birthday party. And they're going to play the, bobbing for apples or
Yeah.
whatever they called that
and
game.
And the dress for her got all brown, and she
Uh-huh.
was so angry at John Marcus.
So it was water, right? In the bucket and all the apples floating, and they were supposed to dip their heads in and grab the
and
apples
they-
with their teeth. And what happened?
And they got dirty
Well, what happened?
Also,
How did they get dirty? From what?
from the chocolate.
Yeah, the water turned to chocolate, and I was like, I couldn't believe it, and I could totally picture like the chocolate syrup all over their face and dripping
and
down.
another setting where it made me go, gasp,
Mm-hmm.
was when Susan showed the silver dollar to John, and Susan said to bite it, and he did, and it went through his teeth, and there was like a little bite mark on the silver dollar, and Susan couldn't believe it.
Since we're reading the chocolate touch, we've been learning new stuff of the chocolate touch.
You've been learning new things, yeah. Well, I'll tell you, this book had some of my favorite things about reading. It had lessons about life. It had lots of feelings. I enjoyed it tremendously. It sounds like our book club did as well. I hope everyone here and your families at home enjoyed the Chocolate Touch. I just love books, and I just started a new one. How about you guys? Are you guys reading a new book now?
Yeah.
Yeah. I love reading's the best. It's just absolutely the best.
Sometimes when I'm reading my new book, I kind of like make connections with the Chocolate Touch.
I bet. And I love making those connections. Absolutely.
I'm reading my book all the time. I always love going back and back again and to go compare it with another book.
All right. Any last thoughts before we change such smart stuff? I'm about to switch. Any last things?
Me.
Go ahead.
Okay. When Susan showed John Midas the collections of marbles,
Mm-hmm.
he was like amazing of that collection of marbles.
She was, wasn't he? Wasn't she? Yeah, absolutely. All right. Well, we're going to end it there. I feel like I could keep going, but we just don't have the time to do it. Excuse me. So we're going to move on to Roadrunner cars. Don't forget Jump Rope for Heart on Monday. That will be very, very exciting. And yeah, I guess that's all to say. Glad the rain's past us. And hopefully we've got nice, cool but sunny days to go to parks and go outside and read and play games and stuff. And I hope everyone has a great weekend. All right, here we go. Thanks to these Roadrunners for being respectful, responsible, and ready to learn, showing leadership everywhere you are on campus. Super proud of you. I will start. I have Jana from Miss Levesque's class. Good job. How about you?
I have, I think, Sarah from Miss Borgens.
Awesome. Sarah, good job.
I have Biao.
That's Bo
Bo
from Miss Parker.
From Miss Parker.
Excellent.
I have Maria
Uh-huh. Think so.
from Miss Lean.
Awesome. Maria. There.
Stephanie from Miss Penn's
Miss Peeler.
Miss Fleers.
Good reading. Excellent. My next one is Valeria from Miss Besson's class. Good job, Valeria.
I have Josie from Miss Thomas' class.
Awesome.
I have Leilani from Miss Anthony's class.
Kevin. Yeah, Kevin
Mm-hmm.
from Miss Ramenberg.
Awesome. Good job, Kevin. Also, remember Miss Peeler.
Miss Peeler's class.
Awesome. And we'll end with, I think it's Janice or Janice from Miss Imes' class. So good job, guys. Excellent work. When you get a chance today or when your teacher allows you, come on to the office and claim your Roadrunner prize. All right, good job. Yeah, we can give a hand. Absolutely. Keep earning those golden Roadrunner cards and putting it in the treasure chest, and maybe next week your name will be chosen for a Roadrunner prize. All right, have a great day, everybody, and a fabulous weekend. We'll see you out on the playground, and I guess the only thing left to say is goodbye. See you. Nice job. You guys are awesome. Let's go. Turn up.
It accidentally started again.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.